EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Williams, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Check 9. Go. Hey, yo, go. Hero 15. Hey, 57.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, It's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common, but one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
53 is the mark.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a... Hey, on 133. Slam. Shoot. Regular.
From the gun, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Emmanuel Ogbah. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player.
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. Not that time for Watkins. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Key 26.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Wide. Get wide. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Back, 57, 57. Go, baby.
Mahomes now on first down. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey! Watch a slant, watch a slant.
Play fake. Mayfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone plunk it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Mayfield looks to throw, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he's reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And all the way touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 46 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Chopper, chopper. Check. Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike, 53, Mike. Hey, alert. Point it right. Hey, switch gears. Check four.
Following the interception, Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Run. Switch it.
Now Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They go play action here on first down. And this is taken in at the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Emmanuel Ogbah bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And got his man complete. Odell Beckham Jr. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Cybert on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Hey, 57 colors. Yellow. He called 132 fight. Switch. Easy.
Check the backer.
Come back. Sponge. Team spill. 57 colors.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes being chased out left. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Hey, 43. 51. Yellow.
It's going to be a long day. Bang.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Armani Watts.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They run it again with Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Yellow. There's a little attack.
Waste no trap. Waste no trap. Check three.
50, yellow.
Tight go. Jim.
Hey, 43.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, his second sack of the night.
15.
What's it?
Yellow.
22 jet bomber.
Yellow.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Check. 180.
Check 53. Pick it up. Tighten up.
Up.
53, Mike. 3 buzz. 53's the Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Throwing, Mayfield, and the pressure gets to him again. Emmanuel Ogbah, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. It's caught, Beckham. And this time not quite to the 30, he'll be down at the 31-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Hey, alert. Hurry.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
53, check 53.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Check 26.
Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Emmanuel Ogbah. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And an alley to run. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Regular.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Second down, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Mayfield now, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. Yellow. Collect. 58 to Mike. Hey, watch his flat. Watch yellow. Watch his flat.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack.
Whip. Watch yellow. Attack. Wide. Get wide. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check. Yellow. Back.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes, they'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Watch the safety creep. Check 13. Flat 64. Fleet. Yellow. Check.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Undercut. And rip lift. Undercut. 15. Watch the twist. Alert 3.
Mahomes throwing on fourth, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Christian Kirksey, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hey, alert 33. Check 53 is mine. Ricky.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
15. Check 4. Check 50.
To throw is Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Easy. Check 24. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. He's coming.
He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
58 to Mike. 58 to 15. Pretty quiet, team. Pretty quiet. Go. 58 Mike.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
And this offense needs a touchdown. A field goal won't get it done in this situation. But after giving up back-to-back sacks, things are looking a little bit bleak.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Check. Crunch. Watch safety screen. Watch safety screen. Safety screen. Yellow. He's coming. We got double up.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Garrett. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Mayfield looks to throw. Going to throw deep. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But, boy, what a way to finish it.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.